Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Sayezz Pilates and Beyond, where I help guide you to live in your body as your home with your heart open, moving energy. Today is it's still spooky here. It is All Saints Day after all. And we're moving back into our deep core, but in a sort of gentle way. It feels, especially here with our time change, the time difference, that it's time to hibernate a bit. So going deeply inward, a little more Pilates mat style. Go ahead and come on down to the mat. Take a moment just to kind of get the shimmy wiggles out. Set your weights on either side of you. Take a moment to feel your feet, your pelvis, your ribs, shoulders, whatever parts of the arms and hands are touching, the back of your head. That's actually where we're going to begin. So go ahead and just let the head roll right and left and right. With no other intention than feeling the shape of your head along the mat. Feel free to close your eyes if that is comfortable. Easy breath as you do this. And I'll take this moment as we get into our brain here, sloshing it around, to say thank you, subscribers, for being here, and welcome new subscribers. Everyone hit that bell. Fresh videos like this drop every Wednesday, and every other Monday I bring you a quick tip. Check out the descriptions. There's lots and lots of goodies there for you. Find center after you even out for one more each. And then go ahead and lift and lower the chin with no other intention than hearing how your hair sounds as you do this. You might notice that your jaw drops down naturally, especially if you open your mouth or part your lips a bit. And then go ahead and let that go. And we do a similar, actually my weight isn't in the way, but a similar pattern with our pelvis. So just curl and arch, that nod of the chin, but now we're nodding the pelvis. Or you can think of smushing grapes under there. As you do this, aim to make it about the scoop here of your belly rather than the clench here of your tushy. And again, easy breath. If you want to put a rhythmic breath to it, great. At this point, we don't have to, but you might be actualized is the word I wanted to say, but practiced in that. So go for it. And then go ahead and pause and center, give a little shimmy wiggle there. Take your hands to your hips, and I'm actually going to come on up to show you this. And then here, we're going to do, it's like we are a DJ at an old style turntable. So we are going to lift that hip, right? We're turning. And as we do that, you might feel a little more connected through the obliques there, yeah? And just let that be. It's a little sassy. And again, do this. Yes, you might feel the things that I said you might feel. And let there be no other intention than feeling your tailbone wriggle on the ground. Or really, it's really the area between. It's like the cheeks between. The cheeks surrounding. Rather. We have, you didn't know this, we have two sets of cheeks. A tiny little butt on your coccyx. Nope, the cheeks that surround it. And my feet are just doing this rhythmic thing. Don't worry about doing that unless it calls to you. And then excellent, let that out. Maybe lift and lower a few times. And then bring those hands up, give yourself a hand. Boom, rub them together. Connecting the hemispheres of the brain and building heat. And then, feel that buzzing. Take all that buzzing, place it behind your head. Let the elbows open, arch the chest a bit, and then exhale, curl. And then inhale, arch a little bit. As you descend, exhale, curl. Now, as we do this, the pelvis is staying relatively I've been thinking about this, in the liminal space, in the in-between I used to call it neutral. It's still known as neutral. But liminal is really, it's more of a space between. It's a portal, and especially the pelvis, especially the women's pelvis, and really any pelvis, it's a portal. It's a portal to the unknown. It's a portal to the womb. It's a really special place. So I've been calling it the liminal. Inhale. And today it's All Saints Day. There's energy around. So enjoy that for what it's worth for you. And just one more there. Inhale and exhale. Release down. I'm going to set my feet a little bit closer. And here we're going to do some bridging. So we're going to find that luscious articulation in the opposite, starting with our pelvis first. Take an inhale and then an exhale to descend. Inhale, ascend, massaging upward, feeling those feet press downward. Exhale, descend. Inhale, ascend. Checking the pants at the top. Exhale, descend. Sometimes clothes are wonderful, and sometimes the waistbands get in the way. Inhale. And exhale. Let's just do one more there. Inhale, ascend. And exhale, descend. Oof. Hands together again. You can give them a quick rub to feel that buzzing again. Take the hands behind, and we put those two together. So we'll start with the curl up. Inhale. Exhale, float the head, neck, and shoulders. And then as we release the upper body down, we inhale, ascend the pelvis. Maybe we allow the ribs to lift, more yoga bridge style. And then exhale, as we lower the pelvis, we raise the roof, the upper body. Inhale, pelvis up, head down, elbows wide. Exhale, elbows narrow a little bit as we really connect the dots through our beautiful spine. Inhale, because it is a beautiful, badass being of its own. Exhale. Inhale, ascend. I'm pushing myself back. I'm going to move. You keep going. Up, 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 up. Exhale, descend. Inhale, ascend. Exhale, descend. And once more there. Inhale, ascend. Exhale, descend. And release. Deep and focused, yeah? So now let's go ahead and let's add some weights, and let's just give our legs a little breather there. Just shaky, shaky, shaky. And then this is the place that I like to call seaweed. It's just the legs might have a little bit of movement. They're just moving with the gentle current there. So find the place, legs soft or knees soft, hips soft, wherever you can really find that ease, and then we get the benefit of that inversion. And then from here, we exhale, push up under the weights, inhale, pull down, and then every other time we add that curl up back in. Let's really be, again, precise with our focus. So we're gonna look up with the arms, and then we look directly into our center, maybe at the pubic bone, or the clothing over the pubic bone there. And up, and look in. Look into that portal. And focus is very, very important. And it's a place to notice, am I wandering? Are my eyes moving? Yeah, so it's just a place it's a space holder to check in. And to literally keep focus. Two, and 1. This time we stay up there. We hold space with our upper body, and then we do, these are kind of like bent knee scissors, yeah? So feel free to really, we're exploring the range of motion in that flexion of our hips. So really allow the knee to fold. Pumping the breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs up. Everything releases. Let your elbows and knees bend a little bit more. And then flex the feet. Get up under your weights, meaning flex the wrists too. Exhale, curl. Clear it out. Spring cleaning, fall cleaning. And then let the legs return to that seaweed position as we bring our arms to a big hug. Hug a tree. Inhale, open. I'm going to move this way so I don't hit my wall. Exhale, close. And then every other time, add that curl up. Looking up. Looking in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, we stay up there. I'm going to turn, give you a little butt shot here. From here, with our curl up here, we open one arm, we open the opposite leg, and I'm avoiding that roll. So I'm keeping both cheeks as best as I can down and up. Open and close. Exhale, open and close. There's that portal. And close. And close. And close. 4 more. And close. My inner thighs always give a little shiver here. It's pretty awesome. I might have done one more than that, but there we go. Pause at the top. I'm going to turn myself back around for you. Let everything release, including the elbows and knees bending a little bit more. Flex, get under the weights, get under your heels, get under the ceiling, and then exhale. Everything that can lengthen, lengthens. Everything that can curl, does. Squeeze it out. Go, go, go. And then one last variation here. Go ahead and keep those legs in the seaweed. We're going to keep our head, neck, shoulders grounded. Exhale as we scissor. And switch. So we take that exhale here as we open. Or I would like you to feel that your wings, those back ribs, stay grounded. Now, as we do this, go ahead and just let that head roll come back in. It doesn't matter how you coordinate it, just coordinate it. Look one direction, look the opposite direction. And like we were doing, we're getting there, yes? So we're seeing what's over there, we're seeing what's over there. Keep all of that going and add whatever feels like the opposite scissor leg, yeah? And again, you might hear your hair on the ground. You might feel your lower cheeks surrounding the tailbone, the coccyx, really grounded, and your limbs moving. The impact of the weights. See what's over there. See what's over there for 8 more. Come back to center. One more cleansing breath. Inhale, release a bit. Exhale. Lengthen and squeeze it out. Inhale, let it in, let everything melt down. Go ahead and let your feet come to the ground. Let your knees come together, feet wide. Knees apart. Shake out the arms. Just let them rest for a moment. You might already feel some buzzing. Let's take one hand over the heart, one hand, switch my hands here, over the pelvis, over that portal, both portals, but take a big breath in. Thanking your body for being a beautiful home in which to inhabit and move and live. Exhale it out. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, don't forget to check out the description and hit that bell. And enjoy this first day of November. We're here. See you next time.